Should be good. Good morning, Jason. Happy Monday.
Deeds, happy Monday, buddy. What's shaking, pal?
Nothing, just another manic Monday in this beautiful Houston weather we got going here.
And what's the weather like this week?
Oh, it's hot. We're gonna have some rain middle of the week, but today, I mean, it's kind of low, to be honest. It's in the low 90s. So as
Yeah.
long as it's not 99 or above, I'm not complaining at all.
Yeah, we're gonna hit way high teens, middle to high teens by midweek. Right now it's beautiful, but it's 5:30 in the morning, 5:34, and I walk outside and it's beautiful. And the sun is not really up yet, so it's kind of creeping up right now. But yeah,
Very
man.
nice. Yeah, we
Yeah.
have it's been a beautiful morning here, scattered clouds. Like I said, I think it's like 71, 75. So I already did my morning walk this morning, and you can't ask for better weather. Anything under 97, I'm happy. But what's the heat index like this weekend? Were you guys anything crazy hot?
Yeah, I mean, it was. I don't know what the heat index is, but I just know the temps are on the rise. I mean, it's gonna, like I
Yeah,
said, high teens later this week. It was, I think, 110
that's right.
yesterday, something like that. It's just this time of year, just stay inside after a certain
Yep,
time of day. How was
that's
the
pretty much
weekend?
it. Yeah. Weekend was cool. Spent the time with the kiddos. Got a lot of stuff done around the house. I had a back pergola that had a vine on it that got onto a white picket fence type deal, and so it's been overtaking that fence for the last 3 or 4 years. So this weekend took some shears and some garbage bags and went to town on it and got rid of it. So the wife's happy. Now I need to soft wash it because it's all green. But yeah, I got stuff done in the backyard, which is important because why not get it done in the hottest months of the year? But got it
Got to
done.
get it done, or else then it stresses you out later on down the road. I'm actually
Yes.
doing that again. I did half of what I was supposed to last month, so now like it's kind of just actually recollected, and now
Sure.
I brought more tools out of the shed.
Okay. That
Like I now
happens.
I have now my backyard actually looks worse than it did 2 weeks ago.
Well, that's the fun of organization.
Yeah,
You just got to stay on the task because I'm a little ADD, ADHD, so I have like multiple projects and shit going on at once. So
yeah,
I
yeah,
feel you with trying to get stuff done, or at least your backyard projects, because I've got
yeah.
got my own.
Dude, I wanted to talk to you about a couple things. First off, this last week that we just had for us as a, show or whatever it is
A
that
podcast.
yeah, a podcast or dude, I like to think of it as like a live radio show almost. That's kind of how I treat it. And like just, we don't have segments or anything like that. But
Yes.
I mean, that's kind of what my goal kind of always was. I mean, you know a little bit about how I wanted to do interviews and things like that.
Yeah.
And you're the one who pushed me to,
Bounced
yeah,
it off. Yeah.
yeah, you're the one who pushed me to do that. And being able to get comfortable with you for an extended period of time, and then now to be able to bring on people in the industry. And we started off with our pal Squeegee Tom, then we backed it
Morning,
up with
Tom.
Alex Lambrinides, and then Sid from Huge, and then Mark Tanner on Friday was absolutely stellar.
Yep.
And I want to say thank you for being a friend, for pushing me to kind of do this without also, I don't know if you subliminally did it or how you did it, or if it just,
I wouldn't worry about those things.
or if, yeah, or Jedi mind trick, or if it just eventually just kind of fell into that actually happening. And for us to get some of those guys on for our show, I think is huge.
Yeah. It was a lot
So
of fun too.
yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I want to say thank you and give you props for those. Any highlights on any of those people that we talked to that was like, damn, like a light bulb maybe went off for you, or a funny story that anything was shared, or
No, just the candidness of
yeah,
of everybody. We gave them the platform to just talk about whatever was on their mind in the morning, and it went well. They all had great stories. Mark Tanner, years and years of expertise and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. Sid having the giant warehouse,
yeah,
employees, systems, towel folding. That's like one of
yeah,
my not favorite things to do. I got two towels over here in need of folding. Just two. I've got to do them. They dried that way. But
just
uh,
two.
but yeah, it's cool. And having Tom on as our first guest, that was nice. He's a good friend of ours, and seeing where it's going from here, it'll be pretty fun. So just got to keep on rolling and keep on waking up early.
I agree, and I do just like what you said. They're genuine people, And for the most part, I'd like to think most window cleaners are. And I think that when we're not, other people can smell that shit out instantly. So that's one of the
He's a
things.
phony.
Yeah. So I think
He
that's
doesn't know
one of
how
the
to clean
good.
windows. He doesn't
Get the
care.
fuck out of here, Fred. Sorry. What?
Fred's actually our mascot. He's the second, third star of the show. Got to throw
Yeah.
a ball. It's been a
So it's
long
been a
time.
hot minute since I've recorded from inside.
Yep.
Yeah,
He's like, we got to go outside. We got to throw shit. Come on, wake up. Let's
yeah.
go.
And I've been get
He's not going anywhere.
yeah, let me get him
He
a
wants
treat.
the he wants the treats. But yeah, it's the treats that make him happy. But anyway, thanks guys for tuning in. Good morning, Damien. You guys are killing it. Good vibes. Cool. Thank you, John and Mike. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's happy Monday here. What's the weather with you guys are at? Is it nice? Is it hot? Do you have the California smoke wildfire action coming at you? I don't know. Let us know.
So yeah, man. Thank you for everybody who joined us, like Mark was saying, and thanks. And what also I think too, the thing that we're gaining a little momentum, and one of the things, unfortunately, right now, I can't see who's on Facebook. So you and I have had a conversation. Yeah, normally we try to talk with people while we're doing this and communicate, and Facebook platform has been great for us. Yeah, and the
I've got
program
it open this morning.
good. Um, but I don't know if anybody else has ever been logged out or kicked out of Facebook or Instagram. But over the weekend, my son's Instagram page, and Meta page are linked to mine.
Nice, Mike.
And so he got flagged for something I have no fucking clue yet. But when he got flagged, his Insta and Meta shut my Insta and Facebook down. And so I freaked out a little bit this weekend on Saturday because I have no access to it says I'm temporarily kicked off for up to 180 days. And I'm awaiting I don't know what it's called. Like
Appeal.
yeah,
You
I'm
you got
pending
Eddie.
appeal.
Basically, you got Eddie stewarded, so you need that ghost account or whatever.
Yeah, and so I had very
Morning,
mixed
Sam.
feelings. I had very morning, Sam. Very mixed feelings about starting a new page. I'm also the most impatient, SOB that I'm super ADD when it comes to certain things and super hyper focused when it comes to others. And I've become a creature of habit. Facebook is kind of how I connect with people across the country. And when that shit got shut down, I'm just like, what I got all pissed off at my family. Yeah. And, so not at my family, but like I just got pissed off and they were the only ones around that I couldn't, you know what I mean? Like especially my son. He may not have done anything. One of his buddies could have flagged him for something stupid. You know what I mean? It
Oh, they'll
could,
do that. Yeah, fun
yeah.
and
And
games.
dude, Fred, chill the fuck out. Um, so yeah, it threw me for a loop, and I wasn't having it this weekend. So
Kind of stressful.
yeah, it
Stressful
was
getting kicked out
stressful.
of your Facebook.
Yeah,
That's
so
nuts.
you and I have talked about it, and also Tom have talked about it too, and tried to help take some of the stress off of me and calm me down as well. We've come up with a couple of things. You and I talked about also possibly putting on or opening a Doing Deeds Facebook page. And I may do another personal page. I don't know yet. I could just wait and see too, but um, things are going really well. So I want to make sure that everything is in tip top for when we get to the huge.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I would probably start that secondary profile today because I would think it was last week or yesterday, a couple days ago. I mentioned the Japanese proverb: if you are on the wrong subway and you realize it, get off at the next exit instead of continuing on because prolonging it's just going to suck. So I would
Yeah.
start your J2 page and
Yeah.
hopefully you can have it rise up out of the ashes from the other guys. The nerds can get on it.
Yeah,
But yeah,
man. It's
that's
one
how.
of those things too, though, because one of the things that I look forward to is memories, all
Yeah.
that stuff. So I just really do hope that it does come back or I'm able to gain access to it. But
Yeah, that is weird.
all
That's
good.
something I've never experienced. I know a lot of guys get in trouble for sharing memes and stuff like that. So I don't know what kind of spanking they gave you or what kind of digital shutdown that involves or the odds of appealing. But good vibes for you. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, my son's not, I don't know, he's not a little a-hole and he doesn't use vulgar language and so I'm not quite sure. Like literally I was scrolling yesterday and it just went doof. It
Weird.
was fucking bizarre.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I had plans. We had planned on doing a little tool talk today too. And I planned on doing some work at my house using some hard water remover and getting a bathroom shower done. And so that's actually going to be one of the things I'm going to try to tackle today, along with all the digital footprint stuff that I have to
Cool.
take care of too. So, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Ciao Bella to Jake. Jake's chiming in from Venice, Italy. He's out to see the canals and shit. That's awesome.
attaboy, Jake. What time is it there, Jake? I'm gonna be out in Salt Lake in roughly what day is today?
It's the other direction. Venice
Uh,
is like 12 hours that way.
yeah, 12. He's gonna be home in a couple days,
Well,
I would imagine.
what time is it in Venice, Italy? It's 2:45 p.m. I was going to say 2:30. That's cool.
Sweet. Yeah,
So he's
man.
enjoying some gelato or something like that between lunch and second lunch.
Yeah, it's almost nap time for them.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think in Italy they do kind of like the same deals they did in Spain, and everybody does stuff from about
Shut it
eight.
down.
Yeah, everybody does stuff from about 8 or 9 a.m. until about 2, 3 o'clock, and then they shut that bitch down for a couple hours and then get it back going, popping around 5 or so, 6 or so.
Cool.
So
Yeah, he said it's been a blast so far. Yeah, it's Venice, Italy. That's pretty awesome. Just look
yeah,
out
and
for the pickpockets.
he was in Greece too, and I saw him doing some traveling down like one of those like sky trains or something like that too. So
Whee!
I'm really glad that he's doing that and sharing with people in our community. Because we
That's
do
awesome.
appreciate that kind of stuff. You know, it's funny. It's not,
Share. What are you up to? Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I went to Spain last year for Julian soccer, and I was sharing stuff through my Meta glasses. That was one of the reasons I also got those glasses, um, because I wanted everybody in my immediate family to see the joy and to see what Julian was going through. And
Sure.
I thought, what a cool way to do that. So I was live streaming a lot when I was there, and people seem to really enjoy that.
You're free to do jazz hands at any moment
Yeah.
without having to hold a camera.
You know, I cleaned glass when I was there. I was gonna meet up with the cleaner. I brought a setup all the way to Spain with me when we went. And I planned on meeting a cleaner, but he was in the other side of Madrid and it was just too far. But I ended up cleaning Starbucks while I was there and doing a couple little things and getting some video. It was a really fun experience, man.
Cool. That's neat.
Yeah. What do
Fun
you
to be
got
in
planned for
Spain.
the? Yeah, have you been?
No, I've been north and south. That's about it.
Yeah. Um,
But
what do you got going on this week?
this week I've got two driveways and an exterior window. So I'm hopefully going to be drumming up a lot of business. I did a crap load of door hangers. I did about 150 of them last week, and I netted about 3 jobs out of it.
Cool.
So neighborhood is right next door to me. They all got deeds letters. So I had like 3 jobs that I did last month. So I went and hit up their areas, and so got 3 more calls. So it worked out pretty nice. So just trying to stay busy. Going to finish up the WCR marketing app. We call it. They've onboarding process. That's it.
There you
So I've
go.
got text messages set up. I've got all the nerds connected with my website with all the coding, and now I need to figure out webmail. Well, no, that's set up. Some other A to do nerd stuff. So I've got to get some paperwork over and get it set up because I want to automate it to do marketing drips to reach out to past clients because I got to start getting that and drum up business because the huge is 2 weeks away or so. So got to get busy before I go. And
Yeah, I think you and I leave 2 weeks from tomorrow, right?
I think so. Yeah, a Tuesday. I think. Yeah,
So
Tuesday to Thursday. I'm leaving the day
yeah.
early.
So I dipped that Friday and now come to find out we have a tournament in Temecula, California, which is like I
Temecula.
guess have you been there?
No, I've seen it on a map.
Yeah, it's like wine country. All the moms are excited to fucking go. I don't drink, so I don't care.
Yeah, damn it.
Um, yeah, but we have a tournament, so I get home at 2:55 and I'm either gonna jump back in a car and drive 7 hours, or I don't know yet, but
Pretty much
yeah,
that, yeah.
pretty much. So that's the plan for that one. But I had mentioned about Salt Lake City too, because Jake was on earlier. I'm gonna be in Salt Lake September 10th through like the 15th or something. And I'm hoping to get in touch. There's a guy out there, Nick Coletti. I met him at the Huge last year. And so I'm hoping to spend some time with him and then have him link me and Jake and a couple other, maybe James Riley, a couple other cleaners up so we can do something.
Hmm.
And maybe get some video or at least get a bevy or something. I don't know.
Oh, cool.
Good news.
No, guest for Friday is actually going to be on vacation, so he's going to have to push the next week or so.
Okay. So
So,
let's speak about guests. So we have one coming up this Wednesday. He's a pretty big deal
yes.
in our industry.
Yep.
Um, are you excited to have our boy Jersey on?
Yes. Yeah. Wealth and knowledge. He knows all about advertising, running a business, systems, operations. He's a jack of all trades when it comes to the plethora of window cleaning, marketing and all that. Wealth of knowledge. Good guy. Very good guy.
He is a very good guy. And like you said, he's got his hands in lots of different things as well. Um, he's got his hands in the AWC magazine as well. I mean, he's the head of
He's
sales.
busy. He's a busy guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but he's
And
got it down to systems, I think. I think he's got time management skilled, like
he got
Christopher
that shit
Lambert in The
on lock.
Highlander. Yeah, he's like fucking, he knows how to swing a sword.
He has that shit on lock, and he's somebody that I was very fortunate enough to get a little bit of time with one on one in Carolina, and um that was kind of the things that I really wanted to find out. Like, how do you spend your time, like your day? How is it plotted out? Because you're obviously going from one thing to another, and putting different hats on at different times, and but always trying to maintain that that level, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Of composure and quality. And he really seems to have it on lock. So I'm really excited to have him on.
yeah, definitely. I'm imagining him now in my head as like McAvoy, the guy from Split, the M. Night Shyamalan movie, where like you're talking about him putting on many,
I
he's got like
haven't
different
seen it, but
personalities.
I
He,
remember, yes.
he's got like 15 personalities trapped in him. So like one minute he's like helping somebody on the phone, the next he's yelling at an employee, the next he's answering like the questions in the chat. Just different hats, different smiles, and it's hard to jump back and forth. So hats off to him. He's been doing that for years. I mean,
Yeah.
continuously. Yeah. So
And
we'll have questions for him.
the amount of hours that he puts in too, um, is astonishing. Yeah, because I know kind of like how it goes when people want to talk too. That's your job. You got to make time, take time, talk to people, find out what it is. And I know that sometimes that can be difficult. So I'm looking forward to that. So we do have something open now for this Friday. I'm gonna talk to you after the show, and there's somebody that I'm gonna reach out to if
Cool.
we'll figure that out so we can fill Friday slot.
Fill it.
Fill it.
Fill it. Cool.
Yeah. So
So yeah,
Eddie's on vacation. So he's on vacation. I wonder if he's in Arizona because like I saw this photo the other day and it was on my Facebook feed. You could have gone and checked it out if it wasn't shut down. But
Boo!
there was a woman who in northern Arizona had a bat fly in her mouth. Did you
Awesome.
did you see that
I
post?
may have seen the headline, but I didn't click it because I figured it tastes like shit and it's not
Well,
worth.
the woman's husband was like Eddie Stewart's doppelganger.
Okay, nice.
So you'll have to look it up because I was
Oh,
scrolling.
is it a photo of them two smiling together?
Yes. And
Yeah, that's Eddie
there's a
Stewart.
man and
Can't lie
there's
to
a
me.
man and a
Yep.
woman sitting next to each other like by the Grand Canyon or something. It's just a photo and it says something like woman gets bit by expensive bat bill or something like that.
I'll find that, paste it, and copy it in the page, the pro window
It
page
looks like
later.
Eddie Stewart, bro. I put it on my I didn't put it on the Streak Free page and I didn't put it in the pro window cleaning, but I knew that if I put it somewhere on my page that someone would see it. And like three people, Gabe Gutierrez, I think um shit, maybe it was Mason Hembry and a couple other people like were like, bro, is that Eddie Stewart?
Maybe it's the Eddie Stewart Conjuring that got your Facebook nuked. It was kind of
Oh,
like The
that.
Ring. If you watch the VHS tape, like she
Yeah,
crawls
yeah,
under the
yeah.
TV and
At the
gets you.
end,
If you share a picture of Eddie on your Facebook profile, you get the Facebook Eddie ban for like
the curse.
180 days. Yeah, it's like it. It's a that's a thing.
So
But
we
yeah, it's
found. So we found the mystery. We
yeah. We
banned.
found he crawls out of the page and gets your shit deleted or was temporarily banned. The
We
Eddie Stewart
solved
curse.
it.
Yep. But yeah, so good stuff. Good. We got Jersey tomorrow, mystery
Wednesday.
guest Friday, and we'll see next Monday. We'll do more of a tool time, hands-on type deal. So should be good. Good stuff. What else?
Yeah, man.
Any kind of you got towers or anything this week?
I do. We got the towers on Wednesday. So we were there last month. At a we have Deer Valley and Goodyear, and Goodyear's like access to the exterior was blocked, and so there was confusion, and we weren't able to get it. So I'm hoping that we have that coming up. We have the restaurant in Goodyear on Friday as well. We have a small restaurant that I've been servicing for 6 years now, because Wednesday is the first Wednesday of the month. So we have a little bit of commercial stuff popping off.
Cool.
Yeah, thank goodness. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be out in the field, I think, as soon as we get Evie dropped off. We're also contemplating on getting another vehicle, but we're actually contemplating getting a golf cart.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So our transportation needs have kind of flipped. We have the truck for work for when I need it, but Billy's maintaining most of the work. Buying another car right now is like outrageously expensive. And my daughter's school is just like right around the corner. So we may be in the market of a new golf cart for pickup and drop off at the old kinder.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Well, as long as it's street legal and safe, go for it.
I know, right? Insurance will be a ton less, gas a ton less. So that's something that's in the mix too. And that's one of the other things I may be tackling this week.
Golf cart sales and servicing.
So there's
Interesting.
they're actually huge out here. Lots of people own them. I'm sure they are in Houston too. There's multiple 55 and over communities here in Arizona. One of the
Uh-huh.
other than Florida, one of the first places in America where they really started popping off. Um, California too, but I think one of the like the largest ones were out here originally, and yeah, they're all over the place. And but I kind of want to be able, if that's the case, I would love to be able to get something with kind of like a little back. But when you get up that rate, you might as well just buy a freaking car. You know what I mean?
Yeah, get a Mazda or like get a Geo or something like that. Something nice little hatchback.
Little
But
putzer to get around.
yep, pair of Louis Vuitton sneakers, Jake, but they were 1,500 euros. Oh, like that's monopoly money. I don't know how much euros are to the dollar, but that's expensive. It's an
80
LV.
last when I was there last year, it was like $88 for 100 euro or something like that. The conversion, I don't know what it is now, but
Gotcha.
it's
What's that?
close. It was.
What is the US dollar to euro rate? All right, 86 cents euro, 86 euros or cents to the
Yeah.
dollar. So yeah, dollar's better, I guess. So yeah, get those. Get them. Just get them.
1,100 bucks
Yeah,
for a pair of Louis Vuittons.
yeah,
So, has is anybody else in the room right now?
yeah. We've got Damien, Mark Tanner. Good morning. Jake's in there, and Mike Matthews, John Magdos, Sam.
Or
Yeah, we're
we got
been
some
popping
pals
up.
in there. I know Mike Matthews is going to join us at the huge. We got him set up. Mike was kind enough to host me in Asheville, or pardon me, in Crossville,
Cool.
Tennessee. So we're gonna link up with him. You'll get an opportunity to meet him. I know Tanner said he was on the fence, right?
Yeah,
And Damien, I know for sure is going. So we're gonna see some homies when we get there, and I'm really looking forward to it. I can't believe it's only 2 weeks away.
time flies. Like,
It
where has this
does.
summer gone?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of weird too. We saw each other back in February, and that feels like, in some aspects, like fucking years ago.
It's
But
been
in
a
some
while. Yeah.
yeah, but in some aspects, it feels like it was just a little bit ago.
Yeah. I think it was like 5 or 6 months.
Yeah, man. So, well,
Yeah.
I guess it's about time to go. If you, we can go ahead and wrap this up. Anybody you want to give a shout out to or anything?
Shout out to everybody paying attention and watching in the mornings. Thank you for tuning in. It's always a treat to come here and chat it up. Hopefully you can get your profiles and stuff figured out and the
Yeah,
appeals.
man.
People can figure your stuff. But thank you for Zero and WCR for everything, and thanks for you guys for watching.
Hell yeah, I appreciate everybody for popping on. Thanks to the guests for last week and Tom from the week prior. All the guys that joined in on the room saying what's up. Keep popping in. If you have any great ideas, put them in the feed or shoot us messages. Mark, you can always get him on Facebook or text him at the number. You can always hit me up. 602-554-2804 or streakfreeaz.com. Thanks for WCR and thanks for Zero for helping us out and putting in pro window cleaning.
Yeah, make sure to change your rubbers, guys. Next week, Jersey, or this week.
Next episode on Wednesday. Yeah, head us
Yeah,
up.
thanks, guys.
Stay tuned.